So Takashi69 says he didn't have sex with the girl. Quite frankly, he looked believable.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cup, then I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches in a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BB and Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. All right, so first thing I want to do is give a shout out to DJ Academics. He's just did an interview with 6ix9ine, and I'm not sure how good he was with doing interviews before, or if it's just that 6ix9ine feels so comfortable and he's ready to give his side of the story so willingly, or whatever the side of the story is, what he said. But it was a really good interview. Check it out. Link is in the description. All right, so let's get right to it. Takashi69 is name. All right, let's get right to my opinion or my outlook on this entire endeavor. First thing I want to say is basically what Homeboy says is he was young. He was about 17. He goes to he was somewhere rapping or something. So he linked up with some dudes. So he goes to the dude's cribs. It's out in Harlem somewhere. So after they link up, he go to the crib, and then they ask him, did he got any shorties? Now, first of all, just to keep it a buck with you, if dude is 17, I'm just me listening to the story. If dude is 17 and he just went to some grown ass folks' crib, and these grown ass folks want to know if he got some shorties that he could call over, I don't think age matters to these guys. I don't think age is important. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, real quick. So I got a next door neighbor. She's a really, really nice girl. I'm not really into her, but she's a really, really nice girl. Really, really nice. Her and her whole family is really nice. So one day I'm talking with her, and I'm like, yo, this other chick is really cute. So when I say that, she's like, oh, she's kind of young. After she told me that, I was like, oh man, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of that. Because that's the way my mind thinks. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what she meant by young. I don't know if she meant underage young. I don't know if she just meant she's young for me. But just the simple fact that she would say something like that, it was like, nah, nah, nah. I want to steer clear of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't even know. I know I never seen the girl going to school, so I don't think she's that kind of young. But she could have just mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, the girl is, you know what I'm saying? Like, mentally. That's the way I took it. I took it like she was saying, like, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, the girl was young. She's a cutie, though. So, that's just so when I hear that some grown ass adults is saying to a 17-year-old, do you have some shorties you could call over? Either they are looking for young girls or they don't care. It's a good chance they're looking for young girls. Anyway, he said that he didn't have any young girls for them to call over because all of the girls he knew at that time, they have curfews. Everybody he fucking with, they had curfews. He's 17. 9 times out of 10, the girls he's messing with is 15 and 16, right? So 15, 16, and 17 also. So, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense for them to ask him to bring some girls over. It's kind of crazy. All the girls he's going to know is going to probably be in high school is my point. So anyway, he doesn't have any chicks for them to call over, so they like, don't worry, we got somebody. So they called some girl over. So when they called a girl over, he's saying that the girl came in, she was wild. Now, this is another thing I gotta understand. A lot of times, these young girls, they think the wilder they act make them look more adult, especially when they come from dysfunctional households or somewhere where there's no supervision. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times that these young girls and boys also, don't get it confused. I'm not just trying to, but we're just talking about a girl in this scenario. Go around and everywhere that they go, they're just like super wild, super loud. It's always, curse. Every other word out their mouth is a curse word. They always swearing. They use every single piece of freaking slang they could think of. There's a good chance that they come from a dysfunctional household, and it's probably a young person. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if they're not young by age wise, they probably mentally stunted. You understand what I'm saying? Funny story. The other day, I was doing a live chat. I was doing a live stream, and somebody asked me, was somebody asked me. I'm sorry. Somebody asked me, was Cardi B mentally, did she have some kind of mental disorders? Was she slow? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, Cardi B ain't slow because they like the way she talk. And I'm like, nah, she just got a really thick Bronx accent. She's not slow. You understand what I'm saying? But the point in which I was giving it, when you have an individual that he was like, the girl was acting wild, she was going in, this and this and that. So he was like, oh, this shit is lit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even know if they used that word back then because he says that this happened like in 2004. I mean, 2013 or something like that, 14. Happened a couple of years ago. So he's like, she's in there, she's acting wild. So at this same time in his life, he's always trying to go viral. You understand what I'm saying? He's trying to go viral all the time. So what he does is he gets a cell phone. He's taping everything that they're doing. The girl's half dressed. He swears up and down nobody has sex with her. I'm like 100% sure that somebody had sex with this girl. Either somebody had sex with this girl or they was trying to set him up. It's one or the two. You understand what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, if it's like the middle of the night, he doesn't say exactly what time of the night it was, but it was the middle of the night and they called it a cab. They cabbed the girl over to the crib. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, Takashi's story sounds pretty believable, not for nothing. I'm not going to go into all the details. You could go to the interview, the academics interview. Once again, link is in the description. Look, the girl sound believable. It sound believable. He said, "Look, I got arrested because I was there. The reason why all of this came off is because the girl came up missing." Now, he never says whether the girl was found again. He never says what happened to the girl. I would have to believe that, they said she was 13. So if she's 13 years old, cabbing into people's crib, there's a good chance that she came up missing because, it's a bad situation. I don't want to make any inferences. I already made an inference. I don't want to really make any assumptions and say one thing or the other. You understand what I'm saying? But no, he said the girl came up missing. He never really went any further saying that they found the girl or whatever the case was or how she came up missing. He just said the girl came up missing. So, look, I just think that was pretty believable. I think that his story was pretty believable. He was trying not to say certain things because, one, he don't want to be a snitch. And two, there's a good chance that the people that he would be telling on or, that, come on, you're a rapper. You can't be a snitch. If he snitches on somebody, he might as well just change careers, go back to school, get that law degree or something. He's finished. You understand what I'm saying? So it sounds pretty believable. Go check out the interview part of me. Link is in the description. But I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Like, and specifically, he says that the girl was half naked, and he's also trying to say nobody has sex with her. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not sure what to believe about that. You understand what I'm saying? And not what to believe about that, but he said he was pretty sure, he was told that the girl was like 19 or something like that, and he believed it. So I don't see many 13-year-olds looking 19. So I'm assuming he was just high and drunk. Because when we're high and drunk, we all know that our we don't think the same and we just don't have the same wherewithal to discern fact from fiction. Anyway, leave the link leave the comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Yo, look, man. Us as men, we're constantly being badmouthed, called dogs anytime that we're in any kind of relationship that other people don't approve of. Anytime one guy does something, for some strange reason, the women, that means that every single man on the planet has also done the same thing. It's crazy out here. And it's a shame. But facts is this. People need to stop only looking at the men and saying, oh, but the man did this, the man did that. Like, females can never be held accountable for their actions. I believe females and men should all be held accountable for their actions. Are there men who just rape women and the woman did absolutely nothing at all to call on such fucking an attack? Absolutely, 100%. But are they also females that put themselves in precarious situations and then try to back out at the last minute, not realizing that these men or this person is drunk and inebriated, or just they might not be. They just might be crazy. And not crazy like let's freaking make a tomato banana sandwich, but crazy like, I'm gonna make you do what I want you to do because I just am. People need to stop thinking that rape is about who you want to have sex with. Rape is about power. That's what it's about. It's about dominating someone. That's what rape is about. Just so we could be sure, just so we could be clear on this. Because it really pisses me off when I hear people say, "Oh man, that person can't be a rapist because they're married, or because they have a lot of girlfriends, or because they're women also." Don't get it twisted, because women are also rapists. Women rape men also. Just a real quick story for all y'all that don't know. There was this dude that tried to rob some kind of store over in freaking Russia a couple of years back, and the lady freaking caught him. She knew freaking martial arts. She whooped his ass and then tied him up, fed him Viagra for 3 days, and raped him for 3 days, and then let him go. He went straight to the police. Shit like this happens. Let's be held accountable for our actions. Let's not say that we could do whatever we want to do, and if anybody does anything to us due to the way that we're either presenting ourselves verbally or physically, that they're the one that's the wrong. Sometimes everybody is wrong. If I pour gasoline on myself and then I walk through somewhere on fire and I get on fire, I can't blame the fire. Because maybe if I didn't pour the gasoline on myself, I would have came out of the fire burnt up a little, but I wouldn't have come out of the fire crispy with all type of different third and fourth degrees. Is there even fourth degrees? Anyway, I'm not blaming the victim. I'm just saying that we also have to understand that some people, they got problems. And we also have to understand that some people, they are the problem. And a 13-year-old girl going to somebody's house in the middle of the night, obviously she's a problem. Obviously whoever's supposed to be her guardian is a problem. And obviously any freaking men inviting a 13-year-old over to their house for a fucking party, they're the problem. All of this is insane. Leave y'all comments down below. And if y'all pissed off at me, you pissed off at me. It is what it is, but this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. I love y'all. Keep each other safe. Watch your kids. Hug your kids today. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.